Say cheese, you two. Anything that you are taking on your camera can actually be immediately uploaded to Frame.io already. Like my glasses?
I just assumed you were a Frame employee.
Oh, really?
Like demoing it. I had no idea.
Oh, I'm glad it appeared that way. I will be speaking at the NAB convention. It's going to be my first time. So what is this NAB show that I'm going to be speaking at? National Association of Broadcasters. That's so out of my wheelhouse. This makes me so nervous. Okay, let's see. How many attend NAB? According to this, 100,000 people. And it's organized by National Association of Broadcasters. 100,000 people. That makes me super nervous. That's like the biggest convention I've had to speak at. And it looks like top TV broadcasters and oh my God, this is like so. Ooh, that's fun. An ad just popped up on the for the Fujifilm camera to cloud. Experience the future of production at NAB 2023. Sign up for a 30-minute one-on-one demo with the Fujifilm X-H2 and X-H2S at the Fujifilm booth. And in partnership with Frame.io, which is what I'm here to talk about. So I'm super excited about that. I've been able to work with this for the last few months and help develop it in the alpha and beta period. So it's super exciting that now it's available to the public and we get to share it with everybody. So where is NAB taking place? At the Las Vegas Convention Center? That sounds so far. The brown shoe looks more professional, huh? Compared to the white shoe. How do you? Brown shoes. Alrighty. This lanyard cramps my style. Is that the right word? Cramps? All right, looks like this is where we get our badge. This is really cool, by the way, like going down the escalator. I wonder if it would have been faster to walk. I'm looking at how long the line is. So we are waiting in line for the Vegas Loop, which is a bunch of Teslas that drive through this underground tunnel that takes you to the convention center, and it's literally just across the street. But for $4.50, you can ride in a cool Tesla and save, a certain amount of steps. So I don't know how long I'll be on my feet today, so let's take the car ride. I love this ride.
Yeah.
It feels like a Disneyland ride. So we just crossed the street from our hotel. Woo! I love all the colors too. Ads for NAB. There was one that it was everything everywhere all at once, and you see, oh, this one, Michelle Yeoh, and you're like, cool, and then it was like made in Adobe Premiere Pro. I thought it was an ad for the movie. Oh, the sun feels nice. Let me just photosynthesize for a little. Ooh, fun.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
What happens when you go inside it? I want to get lifted up. Like, that's so cool. I missed my window. So it ended up being a 3-hour nap. Like some nights I only sleep 3 hours. Make it rain!
65 and Friday, we're getting into a little bit of wind here. You're going to see some stuff flying around. We're going to be showing you. I think
I want to get in and pretend to do a news, like a weather forecast. Alright, I found my way to the Adobe booth. This is where I'm going to be giving my presentation about Fujifilm's new technology that gets your images to the cloud by connecting to Frame.io. Come by, my talk starts at 12:30. Wait, so tonight there's stuff tonight though, right?
V&H party.
Yes. Hi, Mark.
We've been using Frame.io like crazy.
Yeah, it's wonderful for organization, right?
It's great.
Like my glasses? I'm gonna wait for someone to help mic me. I'm doing a demo in 10 minutes.
Oh, it's in a minute.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. I need help miking, yeah. Started in like 5 minutes. What do you guys do?
Photo and video.
Oh, sweet.
You get to do photos as well, or is this just the video?
This is photo and video.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started off as a photographer and started adding video into my business. So I'm going to be sharing how someone who doesn't have the video background is able to do that using good communication and organization like that. My name's Caroline Tran. I'm based in Los Angeles, and I started off as a wedding photographer. I started to put systems together, like how can I now have teams in place, people in place, systems in place, so that even if I am, for example, a week in Vegas away from the office, the business is still running. Have you guys heard of camera to cloud? That's like next level automations, but basically dumping cards is a pain in the butt, right? But nowadays, say cheese, you two. So if you have remote teams now, anything that you are taking on your camera can actually be immediately uploaded to Frame.io already. And what I love about Frame.io is that it actually organizes. So if you have A cam, B cam, it will organize that for you already. You'll have we only have one camera, so you're only seeing one camera. If you are on projects that are multiple days, it will also organize it by date already for you. So you can see the stuff that we took yesterday, you can see what we took today. And let's say, let me throw this in video mode. Doing the sound effects for them, right? All right, so you can have this upload proxy for speed if you want, and then and ProRes, depending on how your internet connection is. If you know that you're going to be putting a lot of stuff, so like I was speaking at a conference here a month ago, and what we did as a collaboration with Fujifilm and Frame.io was we had a team follow me around doing BTS. So we basically documented 7 days of my travel at this convention, and it was just being uploaded to the cloud immediately. Fujifilm's team was able to start editing even while I was still in mid-travel. And then by the time I landed, Fujifilm's team had already cut something for me. So imagine this in terms of the potential for what you could do with your own company's content creation, and especially if you have like someone able to edit for you remotely. The other thing that this can also work with stills. So I didn't address stills yet, I was only talking about video, but you can upload both RAWs and JPEGs to this. Okay, so this was an engagement shoot that I did. Same thing, I documented video. Video was for my own marketing purposes. I had someone follow along. We're gonna cut this into, promotional stuff to show me on site working, right? But the actual shoot itself, what my clients paid for, are the stills. So we uploaded all of the RAWs. So a remote editing team is able to then download the RAWs, upload it. This is our Lightroom catalog that, in case we need to collaborate on that. And then all of the exported JPEGs after. So, it's all ready for me. They edited, they came in. I can then come in and go through it a second time because you're probably gonna have more feedback. And when it's ready, then mark it as needs review. Then I know that, okay, it's good to go. And I tell my editors that too, don't start editing yet because I might change my mind, as I'm watching it. And so once it's there, when it's in progress, so they accept it, they're working on it. And then when I am satisfied with it, then I can mark it as approved. And usually, once it's approved, then the download is available for the client to now be able to download it. No, I love your question. So his question was, he shot a wedding on Saturday, he had to be at NAB on Sunday. So in between, you have all this precious assets on a card, right? So if you had camera to cloud, it could be uploading it already for you, backing up. And it could have been doing it while you were at the wedding. The great thing is, let's say you're at a golf course, right? And you get reception when you're inside, but when you're outside in the middle of the field, let's say there's no reception. So it's fine, the camera will know. So when you're out there, it will just pause the upload and you just keep shooting. But when you come back, let's say it's dinner time, you could turn the camera off, enjoy your dinner, and it will finish the upload for you. And then when you come home, right, and connect it to Wi-Fi, you could have it, for example, just do JPEGs first, and then you can also hotspot it to your phone as well. And then you can have it do the RAWs when you're connected to Wi-Fi, for example. But that's one way to make sure that it's all backed up. Then, that's peace of mind for me. It's just an additional backup that's happening right away. And especially all the stories you hear about cameras getting stolen, right? At least you don't have to, you know that there's a cloud backup of it and you can download it.
But I wish your presentation at WPTI.
Oh.
I was there, but I completely missed it.
Oh, what a bummer. Well, I'm uploading some of them to YouTube, so keep up to date on YouTube. I'm putting them up slowly. There's a lot of, it was 7 days worth of shooting.
I just assumed you were a frame employee.
Oh, really?
Demoing it. I had no idea.
Oh, I'm glad it appeared that way.
Yeah, too bad we can't do the sides.
Yeah. We'll pretend. Yes. Okay.
Love your underwear.
Thank you. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're getting started in 3 minutes, you guys. We're gonna be talking about how to automate your workflow using Frame.io. Now, what even stepped it up a whole level higher is camera to cloud. If you guys host workshops, for example, and I know you guys do, so if you guys are hosting workshops, you could be having a staff member on the back using camera to cloud shooting, and meanwhile a remote person is editing Instagram Reels or YouTube content for you with this. It's coming to more cameras.
I'm waiting for it to come to Canon.
I don't know when that happened, but I know for sure Fujifilm, 2 cameras here and more to come.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
presentation was excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, JJ had a lot of really nice things to say about you.
Oh,
Yeah, really nice to meet you.
so nice to meet you, Jason. Another day down. I'm like trying to zip up my dress back up. The big selling point here, so that's what I've been telling people. I was like, if you do photo, video, A cam, B cam, it's all in one project. Yeah, and then I pull up our Fujifilm one. I was like, look at this. This has 90 collaborators on here. And the other thing is, like, I would go through and I was like, look at this. You can comment on stuff. So I'm like doing fake
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh no, like these are actually real live projects. So my editors are probably going to be like, what is this random comment you're telling me to do? Like,
Really good. Really good. That was fun.
that was a lot of fun.
Hey!
Oh, okay, let's spy on some people. How zoom in can we go? Whoa, it's still going. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, and who's this right here? Oh, look at this one right here. Thank you to Fujifilm, Adobe, and Frame.io for giving me an unforgettable first NAB experience. I am so excited for where camera to cloud is going to go. This revolutionary technology is going to give content creators so much time back in their lives. And with that, that's a wrap.